Today in this video, I'm gonna tell you the 4 steps that you need to follow if you want to make any transition in your life smoothly. Welcome to Infinipsy. I'm Jihad, and today I'm gonna explain to you what to do to make any transition easier. It might occur to you that a lot of things are changing these times, and you might be thinking about changing your job or changing something in your business, or maybe even move to another country. Now, how do you make a transition easier? Well, there are a few rules you can follow to make it easier. Step number 1, you are gonna think about what is the transition I want to make and why. In my case, the transition I made is that previously all my videos were in French, and I decided to make a transition to English. The why for me was because I wanted a global international audience. So you think about what is the transition I want to make and why. Let me know if you already have a transition in your mind. You can type yes in the comments. Step number 2 you're gonna take is to think about what you already have to make the transition happen and what you still need to achieve. In my case, I already speak English. You might hear a little sexy Belgian accent, but still I can speak in English and make it understandable for people. The thing I still needed to achieve is that I had a French-speaking audience, and I needed to make it possible for them to still understand my videos. The way I solved it was to put French subtitles in the videos to make it possible that both French and English-speaking people can understand my videos. Don't worry, we do this as a team. I'm not your teacher. I'm not gonna tell you what you have to do and what you can't do. So we are a team and we are gonna work together. Step number 3, once you know what you want to do, why you want to do it, and what you already have and what you still need to achieve, you are gonna plan it. You are gonna think about when is the right moment for me to start this transition. Starting this transition for me in April made no sense. Because first of all, I just started in April or even later maybe. And then also because it was not a good transition period for me. So I decided to make the first video in English today and to start from September to post consequently in English. So you're gonna think about when is the right moment for the transition. Last step, number 4, you need to communicate the transition to others, to the people that need to know about this transition. In my case, I posted on social media to let know that the video I made previously was the last one in French and that I was gonna start in English, to make sure that people are aware that I'm gonna start in English and not in French anymore. So you need to let people know. If you're changing something in your business, your employees need to know, your clients need to know. If you want to move to another country, well then you need to let people know in the country you are actually in, and you also need to let people know in the country you are going to, if you know anyone, to make sure that people are aware of the transition you're gonna make. I'm curious to know which one of these steps you might think as the most important for a transition. Let me know. So basically, if you follow these 4 steps, 1, what is the transition I wanna make and why? 2, what can I already do and what do I still need to achieve? 3, planning the transition. And 4, communicate the transition. I can assure you that you are gonna make any transition easier instead of being overwhelmed with how do I start and what should I do and why and when. If you plan this with these 4 steps, it's gonna be smoothly and easy. Let me know if you are going through a transition or you are planning to. What is the transition you are going through? So these are the 4 steps to know how to make a transition. I'll see you guys in September again. Actually, mid-September, I'm gonna start again because I'm taking some vacation for myself. And then I'm gonna see you guys back in September with new topics. Each month is gonna be a different theme, and there are gonna be specific topics that are linked to this theme. If you want to know in advance which is gonna be the topic, you can follow this on Instagram. I'm gonna put you the link in the description below, and then you can know on Instagram weekly which is gonna be the topic that we are gonna talk about. If you have any suggestions, you can also let me know, and you can subscribe and hit the bell to make sure you don't miss any further videos. I'll see you guys in September, and don't forget to take one step at a time.